Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Ahmad Nazik bin Aziz. I am from AS229-1A and I'm going to talk about mutualism. First of all, what is mutualism? Mutualism is a positive reciprocal relationship at the individual or population level between two different species which both will increase their survival, growth, and also fitness. We can classify mutualism as symbiotic and also as non-symbiotic. Symbiotic mutualism is a mutualism that involves two organisms live in close physical association, which both of them will gain benefits and at least one of the pair cannot live an independent life. As for non-symbiotic mutualism is when the species does not live together, but both members still gain benefit from each other. The relationship between them is either facultative or opportunistic. There are actually four types of mutualism, which are obligate, facultative, dispersive, and lastly defensive. Obligate mutualism. Obligate mutualism is the relationship between mutualists which has evolved to such a phase that the two species are fully dependent on each other. Hence, both of them cannot live without depending on each other. For example, mycorrhizae are an association between a fungus and plants. The plant supplies energy to the fungi while fungal hyphae take up mineral nutrients from the soil and transport them into the plant roots. Facultative mutualism is when the partners may coexist without a reliance on each other and are only mutualists opportunistically. Relationships generally do not involve tight pairwise relationship between two species. As for an example, honeybees visit many different species of flowering plants for nectar, and many of these plants will be visited by a number of insect pollinators. As for defensive mutualism, this type of mutualism involves species where one mutualistic partner receives food or shelter and in return provides to its partner defense against herbivores, predators, or even parasites. For an example, ants protect the plant from herbivore by making shelter around the plant and produce disgusting odors and attack intruders. And lastly, for dispersive mutualism, this type of mutualism involves animals that help to transport pollen grain from one flower to another in exchange of nectar, or they help in dispersal of seeds to suitable habitats in exchange of nutritious fruits that contain the seed. For an example, yucca flowers are a certain shape, so only the yucca moth can pollinate them. These moths lay their eggs in the yucca ovary, and the larvae will live in the developing ovary and eat those yucca seeds.